It's October, which means it's horror movie month. Yay! So I try to watch a horror movie every day in the month of October. Generally, I watch them in the morning because I am a chicken and I really don't like being scared. And if I can watch it, you know, first thing in the morning, I'm sorry, there's ants on my desk. I don't know where they came from. Hopefully there's not more ants elsewhere. There's a lot of ants in the valley. So I watch them in the morning because it's sunny and I won't get scared. So I decided, I added a bunch of horror films to my Netflix queue, as I often do. Mostly ridiculous, like, B films from the 80s, so we prepared for that. But so I decided for the first movie for the month that I would do something like some big movie that I hadn't seen. So I never saw the Blair Witch Project when it first came out because I honestly don't think it came to my hometown movie theater. I do remember that the Sci-Fi Channel had, like, as part of the marketing, the Sci-Fi Channel had, like, a behind-the-scenes documentary because they were, you know, they marketed the film like it was real found footage and not, you know, fiction. And so they had this, like, documentary, half-hour documentary on the Sci-Fi Channel to go with it. And so I saw that, and I remember watching it with my brother in the summertime, and it was really bright out, and it scared the shit out of us. The shit out of us. So then the combination of, like, not seeing it in theaters and then being so scared by that documentary when I was, like, 12 or 13, that ended it for me. So I never saw it. And then I heard from a lot of people that it's not quite as scary, you know, not seeing it on the big screen. So that was sort of, so I finally decided, I was like, I'm just gonna watch it. And I really kind of liked it. You know, it's like one of the first of its kind. Like, there's a bajillion found footage films now. It sort of is the face that launched 1,000 ships, you know. But for, like, the first of its kind, I can definitely see why, if I had seen that, especially if I were 12, like, if I'd seen it, because I think it came out the summer where I was 12 and 13, depending on what part of the summer you were at. If I'd seen it in theaters at that time, I would have, like, died of fright. That would have scared the crap out of me all alone in the theater. Like, no. Seeing it in my sunny morning bedroom, however, was not quite as scary. But I liked the idea. I liked the actors, all of whom supposedly play themselves. So, like, the actor name and the character name is the same, which, if I remember correctly, is sort of what they did with Cannibal Holocaust, where they made everyone think everyone was dead for real. And I actually really love Heather Donahue. She was also on Taken, the miniseries, not the Liam Neeson movies, but the alien abduction. Like, it's like a 20-hour miniseries, and it's from 2002, I think. Very good. She was in that, and I really liked her in that. I liked the part when they're getting really freaked out and things are just, they're lost and they've been lost for days and weird things keep happening. When one of the guys is like, stop filming, and she's like, it's the only thing I have left. And I was like, yeah, if you're, you know, she's a documentarian and she's flipping out and thinks she's gonna die, she'd be recording the whole thing, just like a writer would be writing the whole thing, and a photographer would be taking photos of everything. I felt like that felt really true to who that character was supposed to be. I don't want to spoil anything because, I mean, I know it's been 15 years and I bet everyone has seen it except me. So, but I still don't want to spoil it just in case there's a handful of you who haven't. So it was a good way to start horror movie a day. I'm looking forward to watching more. I have no idea what I'm going to watch yet. I have all those movies on my queue, and I'm just gonna pick what seems the best at the time. Next month is Noirvember. Go to facebook.com/Noirvember. Find out more. Watch a noir film every day in November. This is Noirvember 5. It's gonna be really great. Anyways, yes, that was the Blair Witch Project. I'm glad I finally saw it. Looking forward to more horror movies throughout the month.